I think this meeting is very important to bring people from many different countries, especially from G20 countries and also from different backgrounds in terms of their belief, their cultures, and also organization. And this forum is very important to make people not only know each other, but also learning from each other. And I think the IF20 forum is also very important to bring the understanding on the importance of faith or the importance of religion in solving and contributing to the common good of the people and also to the peaceful coexistence among people from many different countries. So we discussed so many diverse issues, ranging from the issue how religion could become important factors in development, and also how religion could play in relation to anti-corruption or conserving environments, and also the issue that relate to economy and some other issue that actually very diverse and very complex that really happen in the world now, and especially the role of G20 countries, how people could contribute to make our world better. Of course, we need to make religion become down to earth. Religion is not only the issue how we could be, let's say, righteous people who enter paradise, which is very transcendental, but we also need to bring religion down to earth and bring religion as a very important values, very important teaching to solve problems faced by people, ranging from economy, politics, and also some other complex problem that the world now faces. Therefore, this forum is actually the momentum how religious people could, let's say, not only thinking or having opinion about religion, let's say conceptually, but how to bring the concept into the reality and how this concept could be contextualized to make religion meaningful and to make religion essential for the people in order that they can solve their problems individually and also solve the problem in many different aspects of human life and different aspects of world life. As religious people, we have to be very optimistic about our world now and about our future world. This is the key. The second, of course, we can solve the problem by working together. We cannot solve the problem by our personal superiority or maybe state supremacy, but we need to work together. We strengthen each other by, of course, allowing us to, let's say, make the religion impactful. And the third, of course, we need to work harder, because some of the problems in relation to our world today, in my personal observation, are not mainly caused by religious people, but to some extent also caused by other factors, which I consider as external factors, factors that are not coming from religion, but factors that are coming from outside religion. Therefore, having this situation, then again, we are optimistic, but we cannot become overconfident by neglecting the challenge that from time to time becoming more and more challenging. But by saying it is a challenge, meaning that there are opportunities as well as there are problems. It is in this context that the meeting like this is not only bringing people together with a very costly financial expenditures, but then how the participants of this IF20 forum could have engagement in relation to how people can work together, how people can share their expertise, can share their experience, and also the possibility to share resources, because only by having engagement, partnership, and networking, I think we can solve the problems in many different parts of the world. We have to see the reality that we face inequality in relation to economy, in relation to prosperity. And some of this inequality come from the, let's say, the negligence of, say, so-called a wealthy country to the third countries. And second, also because of the ignorance towards differences and ignorance toward the existence of others. By having the theme that no one left behind, meaning that we need to be more inclusive and we need to be more respectful to accept others and also to help others or maybe to facilitate others in order that we can raise the prosperity and also we can allow and give more opportunity for those sometimes neglected under the name of majority or under the name of superiority and so on and so forth. By having no one left behind, we need to put that people actually have the equal and the same position, and they have their own principles, they have their identity. Once we try to disregard the identity, then we make people becoming left behind. Therefore, by having no one left behind, actually bring the concept that when people have the opportunity, when people have access, they can actually, could have better life. It is the time that we need to include the excluded. It is the time when we not then empower, but we also giving them opportunities to develop themselves. So having this concept, then we need to facilitate open access and some other means that we could make people have better life. We have to see that the world still face discrimination because of the sex or the gender, discrimination because of the race, discrimination because of religion, and other kind of discrimination. When discrimination exists, then people tend to neglect others, and people tend to again leave others behind because they are not part of their group, and so on and so forth. Therefore, in order to avoid this kind of discrimination, then we need to address the problem of superiority or supremacy on the basis of religion, on the basis of race or culture and other kind of supremacy. Because basically everyone was born free and everyone was born equal. Therefore, having this spirit and the spirit of inclusiveness, I think we can let's say reduce or even alleviate the problem of discrimination, and to make sure that no one is neglected because of their status, because of their let's say because they are minority, and some other sources of negligence.